This is a special request from my sister to explain the vastly different way that my three daughters throw up. I have three very different children with very different personalities, and we all got this horrible gastrointestinal bug. And first, it was the second one, my second daughter, who came down with it first. And what she does is, at first, there's a fire siren, like, uh, and that will go on for like an hour. It's like a whoop, like an air raid. And then finally, I threw up, I threw up, and then she's awash in the horror. So there's like an hour long, and then the barfing, and then about an hour long of just reiterating, oh, I threw up, then the drama calms down, and then she tries to drink something, and then about another hour or so later, and it's going to happen again. So it's kind of her pattern. I'd have to say that's probably close. She probably got that from me. My The second victim was my third daughter, our baby, so to speak, who's almost 4 years old, and she's very chill. She's a very chill kid. And we didn't have any idea that she'd thrown up, and she was getting in the car to go to preschool, and well, getting close to getting in the car, and she felt a little bit slow that morning, not very interested in anything to eat, and she just casually announced, "Hey, I threw up out of my mouth." No, no, I'm sorry. She said, "I pooped out of my mouth." She didn't know to say threw up. She said, "I pooped out of my mouth last night. Pooped in my mouth." And Sarah said, "Sure, show me. Where did you poop out of your mouth?" And by George, she had. And from then on, she threw up a couple more times. Very low drama, more like, "Hey, I'm gonna throw up, and here's my bowl, and I'll do it, and don't don't worry about me. I got it handled." This is all very much contrasted by my eldest child. She was the third victim of the GI bug. So 2 days later, all of a sudden she just starts throwing up, like hanging out, and then and she throws up exactly where she is. It's like she can feel it coming, but she doesn't think in any part of her like, hey, there's probably an appropriate receptacle for my barf. That I should probably be putting this somewhere that would make it convenient for people to clean up. No, it doesn't cross her mind. This is what happens. She'll be laying on the sofa. Oh, like she just throws up wherever she is. Most notably, my husband had her in the bathroom. We just bathed her to get all the barf out of her hair, because she'd just be laying there, like she just throws up exactly where she is, with no sort of forethought whatsoever. I think in general a person knows when they're going to throw up, but she didn't have any sort of proclivity to put it in the right location or even close to the right location. So she's actually in the bathroom, a foot from the toilet. Well, the toilet was right there, but she was faced a little bit away from it. So she was like, blah, 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 like just like throwing it up a foot away from the toilet. And my husband just took her head, kind of like, hey, this is the direction that people generally throw up. And she's like, blah, 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 blah. Like, why would anybody put their barf in any particular direction? She was unclear. So as a result, we called the carpet cleaner. He said that the barfed up Gatorade is never going to come out of the carpet, because she just drank a little bit of Gatorade, and then she was laying there on her side, and so when you come to our house, you'll find a big pink ring on the family room carpet. That's why.